I used to sit there on the stairs like this and stare at my mom, and she'd freak out. She's like, don't do that. Your eyes are gonna get stuck like that. I don't know if I'm proud of that. Hey Kelcats, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kelsi Davies, and today we are going to be reacting to my viral weirdcore videos. Yeah. Yep. If you don't know what weirdcore is, it's a site of the internet that is just bizarre videos. A lot of them are really weird. A lot of them are creepy, or they have deeper meanings, or they have spiritual meanings. It all falls under the same category of being weird. So you've come to the right place if you like that stuff, because I'm pretty weird. I even made it into the magazine. Look at my title. Look at Kelsi Davies, the weird creepy girl next door. If that's not iconic, I don't know what is. I took one for the team here. I was like, you know what? The weird creepy girl next door. I'm just gonna live by that title because a lot of my weirdcore videos have gone viral, which has been awesome, but I'm a little confused because there's a lot of videos I work really hard on, and for some reason these ones just blew up. I think it's because they are really bizarre and people just don't know how to react to it, which is the thing I like about them. Without further ado, let's showcase these videos. I forgot to address my makeup as well. This is some of my weirdcore makeup. I like to add a little eyeliner right here to add kind of an uncanny little cartoon look. And then I did like white eyeliner under here to make your eyes just look a little bigger. I think it's interesting. All right, let's get started. Before we get into this, I want to say a huge shout out to Stauber. He has such amazing art, music, weirdcore-esque, creepy, but really wholesome videos. And he's just a great site of the internet to be on. If any Stauber fans are out there, I absolutely love all his work, and a lot of these are recreations of some of his videos, so full credit to him on this one. I recreated it in my own way and it turned out very interesting. It actually is one of my most viral videos. It has 17 million views, which is crazy. 17 million people saw me like that. We love that. And YouTube commented on it. The verified YouTube account was like, I will never look at the Tooth Fairy the same again, and you'll see why.
Coffee, that'll be $1.29.
Do you take tooth?
Yes, we do.
I'll explain how I got the teeth later.
Anything under your pillow this morning? Thank you.
Short and sweet, but then you watch it over and over and it starts having some kind of meaning to it, because at first you're like, huh? And then you watch it again, you're like, oh. Then you watch it again, you're like, oh, the teeth. All right, let me explain how I got these teeth. Went into the graveyard the other night and I just started digging, and no, I didn't do that. Don't do that. I ordered them on Amazon. Amazon sells teeth, if you didn't know that. They're fake teeth. I think they're just porcelain little packs of teeth. They were pretty cheap. It's weird because I bought them and then I didn't even know why I needed them before I bought them. Sometimes I'll just buy things and I'm like, you know what? I could use these for something in the future. It's kind of an intuitive thing. And then later, it was weird. I was scrolling on my For You page on TikTok and all of a sudden a Stauber video comes up. It was this original one and it had 111K likes. And it was at 11:11 in the morning that I saw this video pop up. I just trusted the universe. That was a sign. So I decided to create it and it became one of my most viral videos. Listen to the universe. They'll send you little signs here and there, and if you feel like you need to buy some teeth, buy them, because you never know why. And then the Tooth Fairy. This is so, I don't know how I thought of the Tooth Fairy in this way, but I was just doing my makeup and I started gluing teeth onto my face because that felt right. I was like, what would a creepy Tooth Fairy do? And I mean, the teeth on the face are just, it's what she would do, right? So I decided to glue them all on my face, and yeah, it's become a thing now. The coin! I have to go over the coin. Half of the comments are about the coin. Everyone's like, oh, you used a Canadian coin, or someone said Hong Kong. Even someone from Mars was like, yo, that's our financing right there. You had one of our coins. It's a bat coin, so it's from Thailand, and it's, I don't know how many bat, I think it's like 10 bat or something like that. The fighting's over. There's peace now. It's a Thailand coin. And then Chris Star, shout out to Chris. I walked up to her with teeth on my face and I asked, hey, do you want to be in my TikTok video? And she didn't even hesitate. She didn't question it. She was just like, yeah, what do you want me to do? This video then led to my other video, which has like 9 million views too. So this one also went viral.
Mommy, what does the tooth fairy do with the teeth? You know, I haven't really thought about that.
So this one I wrote myself and I came up with it at a Subway, of all places.
Why don't you write a note and ask her?
It's so weird. It's so weird. I think I'm so funny. It's so weird. Came up with that on a Subway because Drew posted a picture of me as the tooth fairy. He took this really nice photo. So go like it. And he captioned it, where does the tooth fairy put the teeth? And that got me questioning, where the fuck does she put the teeth? Someone said they built a castle out of the teeth. That's weird. So we have to go into a tooth fairy lore now. I'm dedicated to this. I hope you guys know I'm gonna see it all the way through. So for the note, I was trying to write like a little kid and I couldn't do it. I have very good handwriting and I'm a perfectionist and I was trying to do it, but it didn't look right. So I go, Drew, can you write like a child for me? And he did it seamlessly. He did it in one take.
There's a technique to writing bad.
Well, you got that down, honey. Okay, so I came up with the, like, where does the tooth fairy put her teeth? And I was gonna do something really creepy and, you know, I was gonna try to add to it, but I just upped my ass. That was just the funniest thing. We thought, I told Drew and we thought it was so funny. So yeah, I wanted it to be really uncomfortable and uncanny. And then all of a sudden it just catches you off guard because you're like, what? All right, this is my newest one with going into the tooth fairy lore. Let me know what you guys think of.
My baby.
My baby, my baby.
So we took all these creepy stalker Polaroid pictures of Drew. We just went around the apartment, I hid around the corner, and then the Polaroids wouldn't work, so a lot of them were expired. So then we had to throw a bunch of them out and figure out how to get them all to look good. Drew had to put his hand here and like freak out. And then I even took one of him sleeping. It was, you know, consented. You can take a little look at these Polaroids in the back. We spent a lot of time on them.
You're my baby, say it to me.
So disturbing. And then I actually was crying that day. I had a full-on panic attack and mental breakdown. Prior to filming this, I was gonna film another TikTok, and then I looked in the mirror after my episode and my tears were perfect. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make art out of this. So that's why it looks so good, because I was actually bawling. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. The lore! I'm not gonna give a spoiler, but basically this girl, she has a lot of loves, that people that she becomes obsessed with. It's more like a lust thing, and she falls in love. Then she takes their teeth after she kills them and gives it to the tooth fairy, but she has to collect a certain amount of teeth for what's to come. So I hope you guys are staying tuned for that.
When I was younger, I wanted to stay in the playground forever. Then one day my parents left me there. Now 12 years later I'm still here. I hide from the workers when it's closing time and eat their food and drink from the cafe, because for some reason, I can't leave.
Because she's dead! I don't know where I found this audio. I think it was under dreamcore, weirdcore, some sort of audio someone made. So if anyone knows the credits to that, let me know. But I just kind of made my own thing out of this. And what was so sad is after I made this, it sat on TikTok at 0 views because it was under review for like 3 or 4 days. And I was really sad because I spent a lot of time on it. And then it got out of TikTok jail and it ended up being one of my most viewed videos, which is awesome. So if anyone gets discouraged because their stuff goes into TikTok jail or whatever, just leave it there and, you know, things will happen. That arch back, the amount of times I did that, I was sore after. I was trying to do the most bizarre way of, I don't know, I just wanted to do something weird that looked off, and so I was bending my back. My gymnastics came in for this one, and dude, I fell like 3 times, I think, after. So you'd watch the video and you just see me fall. I didn't keep it in. This is another Jack Stauber audio, but someone added some wholesome music to it.
Help. Help. Oh, how can I help? What? Is there a way I can help? I need help.
So my eyes rolling back like that, a lot of people think it was contacts, but I just do that. I'm weird, right? I used to sit there on the stairs like this and stare at my mom, and she'd freak out. She was like, don't do that, your eyes are gonna get stuck like that. I don't know if I'm proud of that.
Do you want help? What? You don't want help. You don't? No. Alright, well thank you. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Bye.
Aww. See, that one's wholesome. It's kind of weird, but it's very wholesome, I think. It kind of goes into if someone sits there and they're like, oh, I need help, I can't fix this. And then you're like, wait a minute, do you need help? Or can you help yourself? Some people just don't want to look inward. So that's kind of what that concept was. And then they find themselves. A lot of people were just like, oh, you just gaslighted them into moving on. I mean, I guess in a way. Also, with the eyes rolling back, I want to go back into that because I was at VidCon, and the amount of you who wanted me to roll my eyes back into my head with your parents standing there, oh my god. They are never gonna let you watch me again. So please don't ask me to do that. I'll do it, but like, come on.
Did it themselves.
Yeah, then the kids would walk up to me with their parents, they're all holding their hands. They're like, look what I can do. I'm so proud I taught you that. It's so funny. And then you press the sound on TikTok, and a lot of them, it's just all these kids trying to roll their eyes in the back of their head. This is another Jack Stauber. This one kind of started a lot of it, and it definitely influenced my recent Tooth Fairy one with the up my ass.
Hey, Mom. Hello, honey.
Where do we go when we die?
Oh, well, we go somewhere very, very nice.
Uncanny Valley.
And very far away where everyone we love is.
Mom,
Yes?
why do I miss people who hurt me?
That's because you're a dummy. Okay? Stupid little dum-dum.
It's so dumb. It makes me cringe almost because how uncanny it looks. I look so creepy like that. And then I walked around the house and I would peek around the corner at Drew. He'd get all freaked out. He didn't like that.
So, are you enjoying your first Halloween, Trent?
Oh, yeah.
The eyes, dude, those contacts are so hard to put in sometimes. They hurt.
No, this is great. We should do this more often,
That's why I don't blink a lot,
Only
because
one
they're
day
really...
you can do it, Trent.
Oh,
It's a special day.
It makes it
Yeah.
creepy though.
it is special. I'm getting a little bit thirsty, though.
Alright, we can start heading home after this next one.
Trick or treat.
Oh my! And what are you supposed to be, young man?
I'm a cowboy.
That's so
Are you serious?
There you go.
Thanks.
Have a happy
Oh,
hop.
sorry. Can I please have a cup of water?
Trent, no. I'll get
No,
you that
it's-
at home,
I can
Trent.
get him a cup of water.
That's okay. Thank you.
But
We're gonna head home.
She has a cup of water, though.
I don't have one, but I could make
Trent,
make one for you.
Made him
What?
just
I
walk
don't
into
have
the
it,
house.
Like here right now, I could go make it.
So creepy.
I could go fill up a cup.
Well, it's not really making it. You're going to fill up. You're just getting it.
At least I make myself laugh. So the original, they stay outside. He doesn't go in the house. It's more of a wholesome type of thing. I don't know. It's kind of weird still though, but I made it so creepy the way he just barges into her house. I did buy the cowboy hat and the cowboy shirt just for this TikTok. Pre-planned this one. I always have Drew like do something with Lola in the background just to see if people notice it. And a lot of you notice it. A lot of you pay attention. And then I always have Drew run in the background. A lot of people think it's a ghost. Maybe in a couple, I don't know, because some of them there's things moving and I don't know if, usually I don't have him move things. Usually I have him just put his hand around the corner or I'll have him run in like this little hoodie. But then some people notice other things or they'll notice little orbs and stuff and that's not part of it. So, Opal! We see you, Opal, your troubles are miles away.
Hi, Opal!
Opal! Where are my Opal fans at? Or Jack Stauber's Opal? If you have not watched it, after this video, you're gonna go watch Opal. It is mind-blowing. It's really good. It's just a really, really great weirdcore, creepy. It was on Adult Swim. I don't want to give it away because it's just such a great short thing, but with such a deep meaning. I've done a couple of them. I'll show you like my version, but nothing beats Jack Stauber's. So please check that out after these.
Claire? Is that you? Come here, I need you to bring me my cigarettes. Hey! Don't think about hiding them again either. I know it's you who's doing that. You know, it's evil to help people who don't need help, Claire.
Fake blood.
Just like these people on television, Claire, you're far more interested in me than anything you got going on. You smell weird. Why aren't you saying anything? You're not Claire. What are you doing in my house? Get out! Get out of this house!
That turned out so terrifying. I didn't know, I wanted to make it scary, but the lighting, the way we did that turned out so scary. A lot of people said it looked like the Evil Dead, which that's awesome. Oh my gosh, these ones take me hours to recreate with the lighting. I'll have Drew hold a certain light for me, and then I want to get every single little angle. So every, you know, even the stepping, I want to make sure it kind of matches the original Opal in a way. But I'll do it to where I think it'll look good in a live action form. This one I'm proud of. I think it turned out really good. Each little take, it's like doing it over and over and over because I want to make sure my facial expressions are correct and I want to make sure I get just everything perfect in my eyes, my perception of perfect. I just appreciate the love on these ones because they do take me a long time to do. We'll continue with the Opal for this one.
Hey! Just gonna walk by without saying hello?
Look at me.
Yeah, they're going to be kicking themselves. I actually look really good in that.
I had Drew stand in.
Nothing against them. I just... Never mind. Sorry, my brain. I often find myself at my wit's end in here. That's just part of my journey, you know? I'm just a small...
This one was hard to get all the angles.
I mean, my skin is sometimes, but what... If you could hold me in the palm of your hand.
Hold on a second.
You could spare me a little time, you know? You act like I'm a complete stranger. Wait. Hold on. Everybody's so mad at me. Like, I'm growing though. Like, why be so negative? Why do people look at me like the way you probably are right now?
This one I'm so proud of. I spent hours trying to get the mirrors right, and I had Drew hold the mirror in some, and then I held it. And I was trying to get every little thing, and then the one, he usually in the original flips the mirror and then it's kind of disoriented in a way, and I wanted to try to recreate that in my own way, but I film it directly on the TikTok app. I tried to do it like the best way that I could. It was interesting with the makeup. I wanted to do it almost like they were trying to see what they wanted to fix on their face. They want to be perfect. The original is more about this kind of narcissistic father who's was kind of delusional and really just obsessed with perfection. And so I wanted to kind of translate that with the makeup by doing, you know, like the lines they do before they do surgery and all that. For the parts where it was the deeper voice, it was almost like I wanted them to look like they tried to scratch their eyeballs out. You know what I mean? So I tried to add like the line around the eyes so it looked like they were trying to like grab their eyes out of their head. Even Drew on this part, the way he went back was perfect. We redid that over and over because I just wanted it to look right, and he's very patient with me, so shout out to Drew. And he just disappeared perfectly. It turned out amazing.
Hello? Mom? Hello? I can't understand what you're saying. Hello?
And Drew's hand
Mom,
on the sink.
It's me.
Love that.
It's your son, Billy.
What are you talking about? My son's in his room. Who is this?
Mom, I'm on a phone from the future.
What?
I just wanted to talk to you.
Billy, what color's your hair?
Well, it used to be brown.
Smart.
Hey, Mommy, who is on the phone?
Oh, nobody, Billy. It was a wrong number. Billy, what color is your hair?
My hair is brown, Mama.
No, Billy, your hair is red. It's red, Billy.
The way Billy is just so stupid. It's so funny. But this one, there's a lot of, I think this one's up for your own interpretation of what's happening because there's not really an ending. Why is she freaking out because of that? But then again, it's like, why is he calling from the future? But then he thinks his hair is brown. In the future, he also thinks his hair is brown. Is his hair actually brown? And then the mom maybe is making him be a redhead even though he doesn't want to? I don't know. I didn't actually pick my nose. I went right here. So on our Discord chat, by the way, if you guys want to follow us on Discord, boop, it's down below in the description. But they have a little sticker of this, of me just, as Billy. This one's based off of a reoccurring dream that I've had. I don't know if anyone else has had this one. Hate when that happens. Ugh. Or was it just a dream? So this one's kind of a loop. I like to loop my videos if you guys have noticed a lot of them. This one, I always have this dream where I'm in another realm, but it's a lower vibrational realm, and I only go into this one when I have anxiety or I feel depressed or anything like that. And it's usually me going in and everyone around me is dead, and they all know that I'm living, so they're all questioning as to how I got there. I know they're all deceased. Sometimes they'll show me how they died, and they'll show me things to like scare me awake and stuff, or they'll chase me out of the dream until I wake up and they just know I don't belong there. It's weird. It's almost like a purgatory or something. I have no idea, but if anyone else has had this dream, please let me know because I don't think it's a dream.
You see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide.
Ooh. That one's short and sweet. I don't really know what the ending is, but I think she just gets possessed or something. I don't really know. Half of these, I just hear the audio and then, like, I don't plan things ahead. I just go with, like, what I think. So that's how my brain works. This one, okay, I was having a really hard day. I was just really being critical of myself. You go through those things where you just are mean to yourself. And that's how I came up with this one. I thought, dang, if I was saying all these things to someone else, then I would feel like crap. So why am I saying it to myself? So I kind of gave the person in the mirror, I wanted to differentiate the two by like rolling her eyes back so you can kind of tell it's a different person, but it's not at the same time. Just like being normal isn't a thing. It's like something that we created in our minds. This is like, no one's perfect. What is perfect? What is normal? It doesn't exist. It's something that we all create, and everyone's perception of it is completely different. So she's like, no one is perfect, literally. I don't know why I'm so aggressive on it. So stop being so critical. And then she tries again, but then she's stuck in that loop where she does it over and over and over again. And it's sad. It's like a sad little thing that I made. It's not the perfect loop, it's the imperfect loop. But then there's no perfect!
Hey. Hey.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
this
gonna
one
go to the
took me
library.
like
Do you
all
wanna
day.
come along? No thanks. I'm gonna stay home. Okay. I'll see you.
I don't know why it's so easy for me to make myself cry. I think it's like a special skill or something. It just happens. Even when I'm filming stuff, my eyes will just start watering without me even wanting them to, because they just get really dry or something.
Behind curtain number 1 is... correct!
Wait. You don't remember what she looks like?
Hey, just make something up.
Oh, what you make is gonna get it.
That makeup took me, I think it took me like 30 minutes or something. I was really impressed with the eyes, how I did that. I did it on a live stream. I'm really good at drawing eyes, you know. But I really like this makeup I did. I would like to do it again and do a photo shoot like that because it's just so cool. Drew did so good on this one too. He's all smiling. Hi.
Hello.
How long did this one take us?
All the takes.
So I found out that lip syncing is actually a skill. I didn't know that people couldn't lip sync. I had no idea until Drew got up there and he could not lip sync. I didn't know that. And so I was getting really frustrated, but I didn't realize.
She was like, you should just be able to do this. I'm like, this is a skill that I've never worked on.
I thought everyone could do it.
I can barely even dance. So sometimes it's kind of hard.
So we had to do it like 20 times because he would say it after it would say it. But he did good. He did good.
I did.
You did a good job. I'm really proud of you.
I'm an actor.
You were an actor.
I don't like the way my skin feels on my body. Do you like the way your skin feels on your body? You don't? Why don't you pull it off?
Pull off your skin.
Ooh,
I don't like the way
I don't know where this audio is from, but it's weird. Like, who thinks of the way your skin feels on your body? And then someone commented that bones are wet, and that made me cringe a little bit. I filmed this while we were filming September 10th, if you guys didn't put that together. That was a really cool set. They had some creepy areas in there, and then something followed me home that night, and that's when I saw this full apparition run behind my car. I thought it was someone trying to rob me. I called Drew, and no one was there. So this one is my original called Mirror. A lot of people are like, oh, you ripped this off from a movie, but I've never seen the movie. We just had the same concept. Shout out to that movie. I don't know what it is. I thought it was an interesting concept.
Hey, over here. Don't run. I'm so lonely. Can you just talk to me for a minute?
Who are you?
I'm Allison. I know who you are.
Are you me?
I am you and you are me and also them.
What do you mean?
Have you forgotten what you are?
So I went very spiritual with this because I am you and you are me and also everything and all and I thought I was smart,
Kelsi.
but other people have done it apparently.
Are you?
I think so. What happened to your eyes?
I've been trapped here for a long time. It seems I'm slowly fading away.
What can I do to help you?
Grab my hand. You don't trust me?
I mean, I should because I trust myself and you're me and I'm you and also them, right?
No. and then they flip-flop, and then it restarts, and that's why her eyes were rolled into the back of her head at the beginning. I thought I was so smart for that. This is where it started, or part of it started. I did good on that one. I hate it. Even watching it back, it makes me cringe. It just makes me go into Uncanny Valley. This one's a new one. I did this with my friend Emma, and it just, we're trying not to laugh the whole time we were making it.
I'm allergic to peanuts. I just wanted you to pass me a peanut. Are you allergic to passing me a peanut?
It's so sad.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Wow, that really happened fast. Huh?
Oh.
Popsicle? Why would you want to? I'll go check if we have some.
It's so sad. It's so dark.
Hey, sorry bud, no dice on those popsicles. Blah blah blah.
I look psychotic. It's
You're
creepy.
nut.
I don't know why I'm so good at looking like a psycho. That one's so sad. Oh my gosh. It turned out really good though. I'm really proud of this one. I got like 1 million views on TikTok, which is really freaking good. I think this one started a lot of the weirdcore stuff, honestly. This is like the start of it. I actually made merch out of, I kind of did a still and then I graphically designed for the Third Eye hoodies, which you guys should go get, by the way. I used the same shirt, kind of changed it up a little bit, but this is kind of what started a lot, which is crazy. Trees still talk to me, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this was the still for the hoodies. Run! No! And then it restarts. Ah! And that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to react to more of my videos or more of other things, or what cores you want me to deep dive into, because there's a lot of cores I found out. But make sure you are subscribed. Also hit that notification bell so that you guys know when I post, and I will see you in the next video.